Good evening. So, in the first episode of these videos on the topic of research, I talked about who needs research. In the second episode, I talked about what things do we learn when we do research. Now, in this third episode, I answer the question, what shall we discover while learning to do research? When we learn to do research, it offers us a number of benefits. For example, as we learn how to do research, we discover that new knowledge depends on what questions we ask. We say that in research, answers are less important, questions are more important. We say that in research, if we can come up with a valid question, with a good question, it will definitely lead to a discovery. So when we do research, we learn that new knowledge depends on the quality of the questions. If the questions we ask as a researcher are not valuable, then the knowledge which they generate, that too will not be valuable. If the questions we ask as a researcher, they are penetrating, if these questions give a clear direction to our thinking, if these questions are valuable, if these questions are well rehearsed, if these questions are well thought, if these questions are formulated on the basis of critical thinking, then these questions will lead to new knowledge, and new knowledge will contribute to the betterment of society. Secondly, while we do research, we discover how the way we think about our research and how we communicate our research shapes those questions and our answers. See here, very significant thing we are saying. The way we communicate our research, it may refer to our research design, for example, how we communicate, how we present our research, and how we think about our research, how we design research. The way we design research also shapes those questions. For example, if we design our research as a quantitative research, then we will have one type of questions. And if we design our research as qualitative research, we will have another type of questions. And if we design our research as mixed method, then we'll have another type of questions. So the way we design our research will shape the way we ask the questions and the way we answer our questions. If we have a quantitative design, then maybe we will ask questions in numbers and answer them in tables, for example. And if we are designing our research qualitatively, maybe we will ask qualitative questions, descriptive questions, and we will answer them with description comprising of words. Thirdly, when we do research, we discover how the knowledge that we rely on depends on the quality of the research that supports it and the accuracy of research. Two things. I missed a word here. The quality of the research and accuracy of the research. Two words. The quality of research and accuracy of research. We said earlier that the quality of the questions we ask determines the quality of the knowledge that we discover. Again, we are here saying that how good the new knowledge we discover is depends on the quality of the research we do, or the quality of the questions we ask, and the accuracy of our reporting. How accurately we report. The word accuracy is very important. How correct our data is, how correct our interpretation is, how correct our analysis is, how reliable our conclusions are, how accurate our conclusions are. So, the quality of the new knowledge depends on the quality of the research and the accuracy of the research reporting. Fourth, as we do research, we also discover that when we solve a puzzle, when we answer a question which many people are asking, this solving the puzzle or answering the question gives aesthetic pleasure, or it gives a sheer joy. When we discover something that we believe that no one else knows, then we derive pleasure in it, we derive joy from it. So, as we do research, we discover the pleasure of solving puzzles, the pleasure of solving problems, and the joy of discovering something that no one knows. So, these are the four things that we discover while we try to learn doing research. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, I'll talk on next topic related to research. Thank you once again.